Okay guys, first things first, okay, this is why we start with this. This is why we don't practice. I am Chef Tim, and this week on the island I am showing you how to make homemade pizza with honey-baked ham. Guys, pizza this week, get excited. So, two pizzas I'm showing you how to make today. First one, of course, the iconic Hawaiian pizza. But we all know how polarizing Hawaiian pizza is. Some people just don't like hot pineapple on their pizza, and I might be one of them. So, I'm gonna show you guys how to make another delicious pizza featuring honey-baked ham. This one's gonna be honey-baked ham, caramelized onions, artichoke hearts, goat cheese, and then we're gonna top it with fresh arugula. Let me show you how to make it.
For this recipe, you will need honey-baked ham, yellow cornmeal, pizza dough, and pizza sauce, pineapple, red onion, fresh basil, and shredded mozzarella cheese, shredded Swiss cheese, caramelized onions, artichoke hearts, goat cheese, and fresh arugula.
First things first, let's preheat our oven to 450 degrees. Once you get that going, we're gonna move on over to our dough. Now for this recipe, I made homemade dough. I'm gonna post the recipe on honeybaked.com on the recipe page, but if you don't feel like making your own dough, store-bought works just as well. What you're gonna do is you're gonna turn this dough out into a lightly floured work surface, and then using your hands, you're gonna gently stretch this dough into a circular shape, getting it to the thickness you like. Once we get that done, we're gonna put our toppings on. Next step. So this one's important, guys. I've got two baking trays here because I'm making two pizzas. You're just making one pizza, you just need the one tray. We're gonna keep these upside down, and we're gonna take some of this yellow cornmeal that I have right here, and we're gonna sprinkle it all over the top. That's gonna keep the pizzas from sticking once we bake them. Once you get these covered with yellow cornmeal, you're gonna take your pizza dough and you're gonna gently transition them to the tops of these baking trays. Once you get them on top of these baking trays, it's time to build your pizza. Let's build some pizza. So, like I said, we've got two pizzas for you today. We've got the Hawaiian style pizza. Some people love it. Some people aren't huge fans of it, so that's why we're doing a second one. First things first, I've got some homemade sauce here. I'm gonna post the recipe on the HoneyBaked recipe page, but store-bought works just as well. What we're gonna do, start with the sauce. We're just gonna put a little bit of sauce on top. You don't wanna go crazy with the sauce because it will overwhelm the pizza. That is in turn gonna get topped with some shredded mozzarella cheese. You're gonna want the low moisture kind. The buffalo style doesn't work as well here. That'll be in turn topped with red onion, some pineapple pieces, and of course honey-baked ham. We're gonna bake that for about 13 to 15 minutes till it's all nice and melted and browned. And then we're gonna top that with some fresh basil. Moving on to our second pizza. This one is gonna be a honey-baked ham, caramelized onion, artichoke, and fresh arugula pizza with some goat cheese. So to start with this, again, start with the sauce, just a little bit on top of there. Top that with your shredded Swiss cheese, some of the artichoke hearts, the honey-baked ham, caramelized onion, and then we're gonna sprinkle chunks of goat cheese on top of that. Bake that in the oven, again, 13 to 15 minutes, and when it comes out, we'll top it with some fresh arugula. So let's do this. Guys, that's it. How amazing do these look? It's pizza party time. Call your friends, enjoy yourself, enjoy the pizza. We're gonna do the same thing. Time for us to go. See you next time.